All right, hello breeders. We've got a few minutes before we release the birds. We got a good start this morning. Birds loaded up pretty quickly. Got a couple things I want to address. We have one injured bird from yesterday's toss that was in the loft. He didn't. I'm glad I spotted him this morning. He didn't even move in the loft, so I'll identify that bird later on and contact the owner and the breeder, and we'll kind of go from there. It's a beautiful morning, very few clouds, 68 degrees. It says the humidity is 100%, but it's not. So I'm expecting some fast times from the birds this morning. Yesterday there was an uploading issue. I got home. I was on my way home from releasing the birds, and I seen a ladder off the median in the middle of the highway in the grass. So I turned around, come back, missed the exit, or the right exit, and had to go back and turn around again, and went back 2 exits and came back and picked up a nice 10-foot extension ladder. And then I used it yesterday because my overhead garage door in the boat barn broke. So I need to get that addressed tomorrow. We picked up our first order of boxes, and I don't have them all. We had 2,800 boxes that were made and ready for pickup. So I'm gonna have to take my 16-foot flatbed trailer to go get them. It's a lot of boxes. We'll work on getting y'all's boxes that have pre-ordered out as soon as possible. We're still kind of jumping through some hoops, trying to figure everything out for the first time, but it should smooth out after a little while. Trying to think of something else. If the birds do really well today, I'll probably take them a little bit further tomorrow, maybe 50. But they're acting good and looking good. Oh yeah, we had that uploading issue yesterday. I got home and I didn't see any birds flying, so I thought something was wrong. In all actuality, there was about 400 birds already in the loft. But I stopped, picked up that ladder, I stopped and got fuel, and I checked, I watch, when I'm driving, I watch Wind Companion just to see if the birds beat me home. I don't watch it, I glance at it real quick. Stay safe. So I don't know what was going on with that, but anyways, we hope we got that taken care of. And I think I hope we pick up some more birds today. We lost about a dozen birds yesterday. I don't know how. I hope they piggybacked or whatever. For whatever reason, I hope they just didn't scan yesterday and they'll scan today. Yeah, it's just a really nice day. We're ready to move out to a little further distance. I think the birds are ready. They're responding good. They're acting good. I'm expecting some great times today, and if we have some really good times today, then like I said, tomorrow we'll step it out a little bit further and then give them a day's rest, and then resume training. Today's Sunday. Tomorrow, for all you guys that are following the Peach Classic, tomorrow my buddy Al is starting training with his birds. And from what I've seen so far, he's had a really good year, and I wish him the best of luck as far as tomorrow's toss. Naturally, you expect some losses, but I told him, I said, man, I don't think you're going to have any losses. Just with the way his health has been great, and everything's been really good out there. So my hat's off to him for doing a great job this year. And there's several other people too that are doing a great job, but I know Al's starting tomorrow. So, and I talk to Al every day. Anyways, probably about 7:40, so a little bit earlier. Yesterday was a little bit later, but right around the same time. We'll go ahead and get them turned out. The sun about 3 finger widths above the horizon over there, and there's a little headwind today, but I'm still, because it's so cool, I'm still expecting some really good times. Oh yeah, and I know Facebook is a huge communication, social media. I advertised yesterday for a female worker because I don't see a man wanting to cut fabric and hot glue it on boxes. And I may have worded it wrong, but I'm being, honest. I think it'd be a best job for a female. And I've got some hooligans out there saying red flag, and ladies, please don't go to this guy's job site. And basically, I had a couple of ladies accusing me of being a sex trafficker. Really? All you gotta do, I don't know. It just, I didn't even really entertain it, but finally it kind of got to me, and I responded semi-tactfully, I guess. But I got called a bitch this morning by a woman. But I was right. She was wrong. She's just bored. Ain't got nothing else better to do. But that's okay. We're not even going to elaborate on that. But in case I'm off of Facebook for a while, that might be the reason why. And we'll figure out how to communicate some other way. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and cut these guys loose. And what I'll do is, as soon as I release them, I'll come over, grab the camera, get them till they're out of view, and then I'll shut the doors and head home. There's still 2 in the bottom. I'll kick them out later. We don't got time for that. There's the birds though. And they shouldn't be in the area too long. Yesterday there was a couple that hung behind, and well, they did one more circle than they did yesterday, I think. But they're out of here. And see, there's a guy right there. I don't understand that. Follow the 500 birds going that way. Doesn't make sense. But that's quite a few birds. That's pretty cool. All right, I know this is kind of them other 2 are finally figuring it out. Anyways, I'm going to get these other 2 birds out and start heading to the house. Hopefully I'll get an arrival video for you. I didn't yesterday because I got that ladder and fuel. And all right, signing off from the Sooner Challenge. They're heading the wrong direction now. They'll figure it out though.